Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Now, as we all know, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the newest games coming out this year for Pokemon. The Generation 4 remakes have had hype around them for as long as we can remember, and now they are finally here. However though, without a couple of features, they could definitely fail. So today, we're going to be going over 5 things that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need or they are going to fail. If you guys are excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 550 likes. Leave a comment, what do you think the Generation 4 remakes need to succeed? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, one of the first features that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl needs is something like Mega Evolution or some other kind of new game mechanic to just help with the competitive scene. Now, talking about Mega Evolution, Pokemon Sword and Shield made it very clear that Galar is the only place where Pokemon can Dynamax and Gigantamax. They may be impossible to achieve in Sinnoh. However, a much more popular gimmick that fans would actually like to see is Mega Evolution. We've had it in a bunch of different games. It was introduced in X and Y, we had it in Auras, we had it in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We had it in Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters. It's everywhere right now, so why wouldn't it be in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Now, several popular Sinnoh Pokemon like Lucario and Garchomp already have Mega Evolutions. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl could even introduce new ones, including for all of the 3 starters, being Infernape, Empoleon, Torterra. Megas are one of the franchise's most inspired ideas, and it's high time they made a return to the main series games. Because if they don't include something like this, it is simply just going to be Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but they look nicer. And with that's just not going to be good, because there's no point in getting it. It's just going to be a nicer looking Diamond and Pearl. So we're going to have something like Mega Evolution or something like that. Otherwise, people are just going to get bored of these games, and it's just going to make it fail. Coming up next is another feature that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need to succeed is something like a wild area. Now, love it or hate it, the wild area is definitely a step forward for the Pokemon franchise. It's the first glance at an open world Pokemon game, something fans have been asking for a long time now and something we've just gotten in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And even though it has a myriad of technical difficulties, it's still a good idea that should continue to be explored in future games, both primary and remakes. Sinnoh's own Great Marsh should get the wild area treatment. Both areas roughly fulfill the same purpose, and it would be a good way to highlight Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's place in Generation 8. Not only that, something like a wild area is just the best place for raids and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if raids will be in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Maybe instead of Dynamax Pokemon, they do Mega Evolutions or something like that. But it is just such a good way for Pokemon to incorporate events and stuff like that into the game, which is what made Sword and Shield survive so long, because we constantly get events in those games where if we beat the raids, you know, we get a bunch of different items, you know, there's exclusive Pokemon that get put in the raids, version exclusives, whatever. It just helps keep the game alive. So the wild area, I think, was the best thing to happen to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I know it is a little bit glitchy, but just prolonging the life of a game is just what the wild area does. So we need something similar to that in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The Great Marsh, like I say, is an excellent place to do it. Hopefully we do get something like that in the remakes. Otherwise, the replayability of it just isn't going to be that much. Coming up next is another feature that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need to survive is an updated underground with secret bases. Now, I don't know about you, but the underground, one of the best things about Sinnoh. It was just so good. It was a breath of fresh air. You could play with your friends, make your own secret base, set traps. It was so good. So one of Sinnoh's exclusive features though is obviously this underground. It's a vast area beneath the region. Players travel around it using the underground kit and participate in several activities. In a lot of ways, the underground feels like its own separate world, like an online hub or something like that. Somewhere you can just go. It's just completely different from what we're used to in Pokemon. So multiple players interact with each other there, obviously, and like I say, you can set traps, make secret bases, you can mine there. It's great. It's also the place where players can build their secret base, which can be customized by using the spheres dug while in the underground to purchase furniture. Now, the trailer for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl seemed to show the underground, so fans know it'll definitely make an appearance. As well as that, the faithful remake. So even though we already saw the underground, if you want even more of a reason that it's going to be there, it's literally a faithful remake. So obviously we got camps introduced in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it would be great if some of its features also translated into secret bases, mainly the ability to interact and play with the entire Pokemon team. I definitely think a mixture of secret bases, Pokemon Camp, and the Underground would just make for a really, really good experience, and I really, really hope that they do something like that in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Secret bases and the Underground, it needs an update, and I really, really hope that it's online, because local communication is good, but especially in a pandemic, you kind of need it to all be online. I don't know what it's going to be like when this game comes out with the whole pandemic and stuff like that, but people aren't really going to be playing locally as much. Like, it's definitely an online world now, so they need to do something with the Underground to just make people actually want to play it. It could be the perfect place for an online hub where you can trade, battle, and stuff like that. It could be maybe even its own little wild area. But either way, I really, really hope they just update the Underground. It needs to be updated to make Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl even better games than they could be. Coming up next is another feature that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need, are in-game mythicals. Now, Sinnoh has some of the most memorable mythical Pokemon in existence, being Darkrai, Shaman, and of course Arceus. Now, these were all event exclusive Pokemon during the Generation 4 games, either in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or Pokemon Platinum. Events are fun and a nice way to get some engagement from players, but it would be nice if these mythicals were available as part of the game itself. It's terrible that most players can't ever obtain them because they don't live in the region where the event is taking place, or maybe because they didn't learn about it in time. They could even be included as a bundle in a future DLC or a free update. But at least Darkrai and Shaman should be part of the remakes. Arceus can conceivably wait until the release of its own game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, but as we all know, one of the biggest problems with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was that these mythical Pokemon just weren't obtainable because the game wouldn't allow it. You couldn't get the item to go to the mythical Pokemon. The mythical Pokemon were in the game, that was all sorted, it was all programmed in, you just could not physically get the item, whether that be the Oats letter or the Azure Flute or whatever. You just could not get that item in the game to be going to the actual event. So it was really, really unfortunate, and a lot of people have been talking about this, whether they're going to do it, whether they're not going to do it. I really, really hope they do, because most people have never even had a chance to obtain these mythical Pokemon, myself included. I've never been able to catch a Shaman or a Darkrai or Arceus or whatever, so I'm less thinking that Arceus is going to be an event just because we've got Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out. Maybe that is going to be something to do with like tying in with that game, but for Shaman and Darkrai, I don't see why not. I don't see why these Pokemon wouldn't be in the Generation 4 remakes, and it'd be even better if they were shiny huntable as well. It would be absolutely incredible. It would just be such a good way to make people just enjoy this game more, having these Pokemon that you could never catch before and you can get them shiny. Like, sign me right up. Finishing things off though, as one of the biggest things that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need to succeed is an expanded Pokedex. Now, another of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl's most glaring mistakes is how unimpressive their original Pokedex is. The lack of fire types is bad enough and a genuine gaming mistake, but the dex itself is hardly memorable. It receives a very necessary welcomed expansion in Platinum, which should be one available in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. It's unlikely the National Dex will be included. I don't know why there would be Generation 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever Pokemon in the game. It wouldn't really make sense. But every Pokemon up to Generation 4 should be available, even if only as a post-game feature. It would be amazing if Galarian Pokemon and Alolan Pokemon could also somehow make their way into Sinnoh, but perhaps that's a little bit too much to expect. But either way, the Pokedex needs to be expanded. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be annoyed if we have the original Diamond and Pearl Pokedex in these games. It's very unlikely. We've already seen Porygon Z in the trailer. I feel like they put that in for a reason, just to show that there was going to be the Platinum Dex in these games. But there might even be other Pokemon as well. We don't even know if we're getting new Pokemon. It's very, very unlikely, but you never know. But an expanded Pokedex is definitely something that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl need. With that though, it does wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 550 likes. It really does help out. I know this is a little bit of an opinionated video and not everybody is going to agree with me, but I feel like we can all kind of somehow see how these features would definitely help Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. If it doesn't have these features, I don't think it's necessarily going to fail. I just feel like the the longevity of this game is not going to be very good, and it's not going to have much replayability and stuff like that. I feel like it would die relatively quickly. Pokemon Sword and Shield have done a great job of just keeping alive with all the events and stuff and the DLC, so yeah, why can't they do that for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Anyway, subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.